having a heat wave, a tropical heat wave. The temperature's rising, it isn't surprising, she certainly can. Hey
everybody, it's Timothy.
And Kara.
And we're back with another episode of your favorite wine show on YouTube.
The Weekly Sip.
The Weekly Sip. Thank you all who have subscribed. We really appreciate it. Getting a YouTube channel going is not the easiest thing in the world. We love talking about wine. We love sharing it with you. So thank you very much for your participation in this little journey we're taking. Mm-hmm. Speaking of journeys.
We are journeying to the Margaret River, Australia today.
Yes, we haven't done Australia on the Weekly Sip or New Zealand. We thought it was time.
It is definitely time. Especially with this hot weather.
Yeah, it's time for this kind of wine. Which is the 2022 Vasse Felix Chardonnay out of the Margaret River.
It looks very crisp and refreshing, and I can't wait to try it.
I know. Yes. We need crisp, refreshing wines.
Yes,
for this
we
time
do.
Of year.
Bring them on.
Yeah. So we don't talk a lot about Australian wines every day here, and I was doing some research this morning, and there's some fun facts about the Margaret River. One of them is the fact that it takes 43 hours by car to go from the Margaret River to Sydney. And that kind of gives me an idea of scale. And we all know Australia's huge. Mm-hmm. But to say that out loud, it brings it home just how far away the Margaret River is from any other major region of Australia from a population standpoint as well as a grape growing standpoint.
And accessibility standpoint,
and accessibility,
too,
Yeah.
right?
It is the most isolated vineyard region in the world. Africa is 5,000 miles west.
Wow.
Antarctica is 2,200 miles south. Like, it's literally the middle of nowhere.
Wow.
But they make some really great wines, which we're going to talk to you about today. So 2022, it was a pretty typical year weather-wise. Rains are typical for that year. There was no huge temperature extremes. So they got a bunch of grapes with great acidity, great fruit flavors. And it's kind of the classic Margaret River Chardonnay that we're trying today.
I think we should do so.
We should do so.
All right.
Let's talk about color.
It's very light.
I would go pale.
Very pale.
Yep.
Let's smell it.
It smells like Chardonnay.
I get guava.
Yeah.
Melon.
Yep.
Lemon peel.
Green tea.
Ooh.
I've been drinking a lot of iced tea lately, so I think.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yep. And a tiny bit of vanilla.
Really?
Really on the back side of it. It's
I don't get
just
the vanilla
barely
yet,
there.
but I think we should try it.
We should try it.
Okay, let's try it.
You can drink that all day.
Yeah. Similar flavors that are on the nose.
Absolutely. Yep.
Finishes with a little hint of spice.
Yeah. The tasting notes actually say ground mustard.
Really?
Yeah, which I thought was interesting.
I do not get that.
I don't get that either.
I get baking spice.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Pretty dry mouthfeel.
Dry, crisp, subtle notes of guava, lemon peel, melon.
Yep.
And
just
vibrant acidity without being too bracing.
I agree.
A long finish.
Smooth acidity.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is a long finish. I can still.
Yeah.
On the
good.
mouth. It is very, very good. It's done in 14 months in French oak, and then an additional 6 in a mixed vat.
Hence the baking spices
Yeah.
and the hint of vanilla.
Yep.
Old seasoned oak.
Yes.
Yes.
Yep. It's a 13% by volume, so it's a great summertime sit in the back deck and read a book.
Yeah.
Kind of wine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's delicious.
I mean, I'm not the world's largest Chardonnay fan, but this one tickles my fancy a bit.
It tickles your fancy?
Tickles my fancy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well, I love Chardonnay. I'm very fussy about my Chardonnay.
She is.
I love white Burgundies. I'm a fiend about them, and I think this is just delightful.
I agree.
I love it.
Yeah, I could drink this all day.
Yep.
Well.
Wow, that's really good.
What do you think for food?
Nothing.
You
But
don't
also,
have to eat it, yeah.
Roast chicken, light pasta dishes, chicken salads, oysters would be great with oysters.
Yeah.
Shrimp, any kind of seafood really.
Shrimp on the bobby.
Shrimp on the bobby.
Excellent.
Sushi. I would have this with sushi.
I just don't like sushi.
Oh, I love sushi.
I know, I'm weird.
You are weird.
You know what I want to make tonight, actually, thinking about this? I have swordfish. I might do a
That would
lime
work.
skewered swordfish on the grill.
That would work with this wine.
It might.
It would.
Yeah. Maybe I'll have to buy some.
Yeah.
So let's talk price. We have this on a per bottle price of $24, which is about 20% less than you find it in other retail locations.
Mm-hmm.
3-pack special is $21, 30%. And then, yeah, that's it. That's the deal. And
Yeah.
I think it's a really strong price point for this bottle of wine. And it's an interesting bottle of wine just based on the region it came from. It's not really like other wines we've tried, other Chardonnays I've tried recently.
It's definitely
it's
a distinctive Chardonnay, but
Yeah.
Chardonnay is a very
It's broad.
chameleon-like grape.
Yeah.
Grape. It can be very different depending on where it's grown and how it's made.
Yeah. Speaking of how it's grown, this is a minimally invasive vineyard.
So they let the terroir do the talking.
Yep.
They let the terroir be the final determinant of how the wine's going to taste.
Right.
Which is what we like.
We do. We love that part.
Yep.
So, yeah, we've got plenty of stuff. It's a great value.
Mm-hmm.
On a week like this, I think it's a fantastic value.
Mm-hmm.
Grab yourself something to grill, light, and come get a couple bottles of this from us, and you'll be pretty happy.
Yes, you will.
Yeah. We have an exciting week coming up here at Ben Ends.
Lots of events.
We got events in the books that we're really excited about. The one I'm most excited about is Brunello tasting.
Yes, we have two actually.
Yeah.
Wednesday in Needham from 5 to 7:30 and Thursday in Braintree from 5 to 7:30. We are going to be trying the 2019 Brunellos. 2019 was a fabulous vintage in Montalcino, and the wines are just being released into the market, and they are awesome. We're going to have about 10,
10.
and they'll be ready for pickup about a week or so after you place the orders, but they are amazing, all highly rated, a wide variety of price points. So some of them are kind of easy on the wallet comparatively, but they're incredible wines. And then Friday night in Braintree, I brought my cheat sheet. Friday the 21st from 4:30 to 6:30. Brian Kosugi will be here. He's a very talented winemaker from Sonoma.
Ooh.
And he makes incredible, beautiful Pinot Noirs. And he will be here.
So a week of just really amazing reds
Yeah.
from really amazing places.
Yeah.
And then we have the flea market,
The flea market on Sunday.
right? The Brunello tastings are ticketed events.
Yes.
And to buy a ticket, please go to benenswine.com and hit the events button,
Mhm.
and you'll see
And
the opportunity to buy tickets there.
for Brian Kosugi's event, you just need to show up.
Just show up with a smile on your face, and we'll get you some wine.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what we do here.
That's what we do.
So yeah, looking forward to seeing you over the week for these events, and then we'll be back next week with another edition of the Weekly
Weekly Sip.
Yeah.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks so much. Take care.